What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Yo, what is up, everyone? Thanks for returning back to our show every Friday at 7 o'clock.
Ish.
Man, yeah, ish. You know, we were here on time. All of us were. Maybe that's a bad thing, Rob, because it's like we just start talking and it's like before we know it, the show's already supposed to be started, and we just kind of like shake it off and be like,
start it because you couldn't find a button.
yeah. Then you realize your stream deck's not working and you're like, wait, what was the old fashioned way we used to do things? Oh yeah, that's right.
Technical difficulties, you know.
Yeah. Hey man, you know what? Like, it's crazy because like, you know, I've upgraded quite a few within the last couple of years, and you know, when we get these are our humbling moment or my humbling moments, you know, where it's like you can't drive a car right now, but you can still ride a bike type of situation to get places. And with this, I'm feeling a little bit lost, but I think we'll get through it, guys.
We have faith. We have faith in you.
Yeah. Anyways, how you guys doing today?
Good. Not bad. Not bad.
God, it's Friday.
Yeah, yeah. As always, we got our boy Rob's Fat Stacks in the house, and then James, the comic creator. What's up, pal?
Yo.
Yeah.
Let me just say, I know that everybody has been very patiently awaiting Friday, and have been patiently awaiting to watch us, and in particular, really give you the low grade rundown on our political views and our, you know, thoughts on some CBCA awards and stuff like that. And so I know that you all are tuned in for this, and I just want to let you know that you're going to be having to tune in for a lot longer because we're not going to do any of that.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to keep it nice and casual and fun, like always on Fridays, and just not get into any of that stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know, this will be a safe space on a Friday when your whole feed and all of your YouTube, you know, channels and hangouts have been just very, you know, bogged down with all that stuff. So this will be a nice little. We're gonna give you guys a break. Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Things happened, then we moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, just to kind of like not to get deep into it, but man, like whether party you're in, just the fact that there was so many posts on what I did that day, I did this, I did that, type of stuff, wearing your stickers and stuff. It's just kind of like, oh man, I don't know. I wasn't online much, you know, and because of that.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's safe to say all of our algorithms have changed this week.
Right.
I think we're all anxiously awaiting.
Speak for yourself.
But yeah, but no, we're here to have.
I'm still
fun,
twerking women and big boobs. I mean,
There you go. Looks like we are on Instagram. We're good there. Look at you, Robert. You don't need no stream deck. You're so fast, old fashioned. But we do have a couple people in here right now, so let's go ahead and say what up to SD. What is going on, Cisco? Sup, fam? Who's cooking a turkey this week?
I am coming close. My pre-Thanksgiving turkey is been acquired, and it's defrosting right now, so that way we can get that cook in ahead of Thanksgiving. You got to get practice, make sure you're warmed up. Gives me my turkey carcass I can boil some turkey stock from. So when it comes time for Thanksgiving game day, we can inject this turkey into the Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh yeah.
Turkeyception.
Way to plan ahead.
Yeah.
It's a tradition.
Yo, what's up, J2?
We also
You
have
got that right?
What It Do Nerds, safe space for these nuts. Make sure
Hell
you guys
yeah.
go back and catch our boy Raging Cajun Comics JD on his Friday. Make sure you catch the rewind. He had a nice little video there with Caroline as well, jumping in there. So
Nice.
make sure you check them out on there. And we also have our man Hetty in the house. What is going on? I have a feeling, you'll be talked about quite a bit here later, but we'll save that for now. As previously mentioned, we have J2 in the house. There is no way Robert's bed is made right now. That's
He knows me so well. You got that right, man.
I just pulled up.
yeah. He got the green screen and it messed up his stream deck, and now it's just all a mess over here. This is
Oh man, it's a mess, dude. Hey J2, we're back at low grade style, man, from the beginning. So I gotta see what the fuck is going on here.
Mhm.
It's a disaster.
Yep, for sure. All right, well that catches us up. I guess let's do our weeks, man. I know I don't have as much of a rant this week as I normally have the past couple. I don't really have anything, I think, honestly. Just
football and
school, work, football.
New
took a
baby.
lot
I
of,
mean, you're not playing football, you're watching it, right?
no, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I can't do that. I took a lot of Star Wars action figure photos and made a little booklet for class. So once I do my critique on that next week, I'll bring that here on the show and we'll kind of look through that. I'm pretty excited. I think I got some cool shots, but I was heavily underestimating how long it was going to take me to do that, which I shouldn't have, because my last one, I did 2 action figures and took about 250 photos. My grand plan was I'm going to do this giant Star Wars battle with Jedis and Sith and lightsabers and stormtroopers and Mandalorians and 20 figures, and I did about half of that. Pretty much only the stormtroopers and Mandalorians. It was a little bit windy day. They're all blowing down as soon as I set them up.
It's like dominoes. You're just like,
dude.
please stay. Oh shit! One falls over and they all fall over.
Awful. So
well, I like how you had this big old you imagine this big old scenery and these poses and shit. Then fatigue kicked in. And you're like, nah, I'm good.
It's a grandiose battle, and at the end of the day, it was a bar fight between 3 people.
literally. Yeah, it was not what I had originally planned, but this was just a rough draft for the project. So I still have time to do the final, which will be the big battle. I will make sure that I plan accordingly now and give myself the fucking whole day I'm sure that it's going to require to get this done, but I'm going to get it done. I do want to say what up to Sabrina. She is jumping in here. What up? Hi.
Oh, I saw her and I touched her on Saturday, dude.
Wow.
It's
Did
true.
you get consent for that?
He forgot.
And let's see. Yeah, other than that,
I mean, she didn't stop me.
Today was a nice productive day. I woke up in the morning. I sold some books. So I met up with a local guy. He bought some Walking Dead hardcover books from me. We have TJ Slab Dragon Watson in the house. Evening, gentlemen.
What's up?
So yeah, I did that, and then we had a appointment for the kiddo, and then I met up with my buddy Johnny, and we went to the LCS. So I got my pull. Then we went to a video game store, and like not GameStop, but we went to a local like video game store, and I just got a couple of things there, and so yeah, that'll obviously be shown later. But it's been a good day. So now here I am.
Cool.
The real question is, if you said it was a good day, did you have to use your AK?
Oh, no, but I did see the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it said James the Pimp. So
there you go.
I'll take that. All right. What up, Robert? How was your day? How was your week? I mean, I guess the two of you can almost kind of go together because you guys.
I yield to the distinguished gentleman.
You guys kind of got a little bit to catch us up on here. You might have had a little something happen this weekend.
There's a lot, man. I mean, it was fucking very eventful. Well, I mean, we'll. I guess I'll start off with my week. Minus the Fiend's Giving, because I know that me and Rob have a good amount to talk about, and I sent Hetty a invite, so maybe he'll grace us with his presence. Anyways, so I'll go with Sunday. Although I was fucking exhausted from the day before, and my wife had drinking quite a few drinks there. If you don't know Rob, my wife, she's a lightweight when it comes to alcohol now that she's older, and a lot of times when she overdrinks just by a little, she'll wake up with the fucking worst headache ever. A lot of times where
What up?
we have to even take her to the emergency so they could give her the migraine cocktail.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. And yeah, but man, so the next day, yo, speaking of Hetty, what's up, Hetty? How you doing, man? Oh,
Mute.
dude, you're on mute, bro. Come on, get your shit right.
Y'all got me in quicker than I was expecting. I didn't even get to put my face on yet.
That's all right.
Hold on. Let me make sure I don't look high. I don't feel high.
Okay, and then so she woke me up in the morning, early in the morning, and said, "Hey, do you want to go to Pasadena flea market?" And I was just like, yeah, I was fucking still exhausted. And but she was wide awake, ready to go, and I was just like, fuck, all right, like, let's go. So I got ready, hit the flea market, found a couple of good things, and yeah, and then after that, the days after that, work still sending me to, far places, and but it's nice. I get to check out some, areas I wouldn't go to on a regular basis. So, and Friday comes along, and here we are. I'm here. I'm happy to be here. Just to kind of reach out a little bit. Like James was mentioning about Raging Cajuns show. Make sure you go watch it. He took a couple months off, and the day he's scheduled to come back, he gets some horrible family news, and just want to reach out to my brother, and he knows that we're here for him. All of us are here for him. He seems to be doing okay. I can't imagine going through what he's going through right now. But JD, we love you, man, and hang in there, and we'll keep in touch, and we will definitely be hanging out pretty soon. So this show is dedicated to you. All right. What do you got, Rob?
Dude, fuck. No, well, obviously we'll get to the weekend. I had a long drive back.
Yeah, you did.
I had a long drive down, long drive back, but that's all right. The long drive going back home, way quicker. That's it's a funny thing going through LA Basin on Sunday morning before everybody's woken up than it is at 4 p.m. on a Friday. But the rest of the week was just getting caught back up with work. I got so many people, half my staff is off, so I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off with all that stuff. But I found some time to watch some TV, found some time to go to LCS, pick up some books, got myself a nice grail, and nice. It's been a solid day. Today I'm wide awake. I even got a chance to get to bed early last night, get some sleep. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. I got that pre-Thanksgiving Day turkey in the fridge, getting ready to smoke that baby. Got some pork ribs in the freezer in the fridge, ready to smoke. It's going to be a great weekend, man.
Wow. When you mentioned that you picked yourself up a grill at your LCS, that gets me excited because I know you, Rob, and I know you know what a grill is. It's not a fucking Spider-Man #1 McFarlane. It's a big boy book.
I did get one of those though this week too, but that's
so did JD. So did JD, right? Yeah, there you go, man. But yeah, I think it's weird that
there's little G and there's big G.
Yeah, not to shame anybody that does it, but I just think it's kind of funny, in a cute way.
There's
Where
purple grails and there's little grail and there's
yeah,
stuff. It does get over. It is a term that's overused.
yes,
This I would say that this is probably a little G, but
yeah,
it's still a significant book.
yeah,
And at the end of the day, it's not one of the big G grails. I mean, I only
yeah,
really have for me, I only have one big G grail that's out there. I mean, there's other books that I'd love to have, but there's only one that's a true big G grail for me,
yeah.
and that's Startling Comics 47. The Bender. The
Oh,
Bender,
Hitler issue.
No, the Bender.
Oh, okay. I knew somebody that had that one.
Oh, there's
I would-
people have them.
I wish I would have known you. Yeah, he was trying to sell it. So
Yeah, the problem is I'm not often a player in the price range that book goes for. I mean, I step up here and there, but I don't play a lot in the 4 to 5 figure range.
no, I think it was like it wasn't. Well, I'll try to
Yeah, it doesn't
find
matter.
it. All right. Anyways, but also I'm really happy that wow, okay. So I went to Starbucks today before I came on. Dropped off my daughter. I want to keep
cream with your heavy
No,
cream.
that's the
drink
thing, though.
That passed by a
Yeah.
coffee bean.
with the chocolate drop or coffee drops in it. No, so this is actually my favorite time of year because Starbucks has peppermint, and my favorite drink at Starbucks is peppermint mocha. That's what I got today. I don't know what they put as my name. Dagasm.
They gave this fool some Game of Thrones name and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's High Valerian. I know High Valerian when I see it. Dorastes, Dortotes, Doraberto.
Yeah, so I had to get mine. I don't really, even when they have it, I don't get it a lot because I don't want to ruin it. I drink it all the time and I just kind of like get desensitized to it. You know how that is, Eddie. So yeah, this is my first one of the year so far.
For
I
me,
had
it's
my
eggnog,
first
bro. You have too many
holiday one
eggnogs,
too.
you can't drink no more eggnog.
Oh.
I don't do eggnog. But I'm a
Eggnog
caramel
at Starbucks,
brulee
there you
latte guy, so I had that
Oh.
today.
All I know is my 8 cups of coffee in my thermos was gone by 7:30 this morning. I was
Damn.
real bad,
Holy shit.
black like God intended.
All right, what about you, Hetty?
Yeah.
What you been up to, man? Dude, we haven't heard
We've been
from
doing
this fuck.
cleanup.
We haven't heard from this fucker since the party.
He's
I'm
been
still
cleaning up
recovering.
probably nonstop.
So the wild thing is a week before we did Fiendsgiving, I did a catering for Be Real in Cypress Hill.
I saw that.
Like a dedicated catering. So I've just been cooking, and I've been cooking so much, my fucking hands are burnt and shit. My fucking fingertips are all fucked up. Your boy's got battle scars.
Dude, Hetty's got carpal tunnel right now from cooking so damn much.
And that's
Eddie,
why I
I'm gonna have
smoke
to-
so much. I'm trying to level
Eddie, I'm
up
gonna
my
have to teach you
brittle bone.
the joy of putting white gloves under your nitrile gloves, so you have some nice insulation and control.
I know, I get it, man. You got to have the right tools. I was struggling all weekend with that shit. But no, it was a good week. Freaking recovery mode. The holidays feel like they're in full swing. A fucking month earlier already, and I can already hear the Mariah Carey in the background, bro. I go to sleep and that shit's earwormed its way into my head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, overall, what did you think about the party? And you could be honest, even though Sabrina's here right now.
I mean, dude, the best part of it was people not expecting to show up that actually showed up.
That was
Shout
crazy.
out to everyone that was trying to be coy or a little. we had running wagers on who would show faces and who wouldn't, but I know Aaron wasn't on that fucking list.
He wasn't. So, if you didn't know, I believe it was SD and Aaron didn't tell anybody they were going, and they ended up showing up, which was.
I
Hetty
made a comment
Shout
in
out to
the
Hetty
chat.
for overcooking more than enough food, so you feel like
I had a feeling that there was going to be enough people to eat the turkey, so I left the overcooked bird for the extra people that showed up. Shout out to Hanley, and shout out to Darth for eating every last bit of dark meat off that bone.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't ask for a bigger compliment to watch someone clean a fucking bone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He eats like he's from Somalia or something.
And when you got a bunch of low grades in the house, I was expecting an upper decker or a lower decker or something wild. The worst thing I could even complain about was a little shit on the carpet, but that's my fault for not cleaning it up out of the yard. So I'd say all in all, I'd say 5 out of 5 pieces of toilet paper because we got shitty, bro. We got shitty. I love it. It's a good rating, bro. 5 out of 5.
We did a number on that bottle, you and I.
Damn. Hey, so he shows up with the double oak Woodford, bro. And like, no lie, this is not like your everyday drinking stuff. Well, not for me, but Rob, evidently, that's his everyday drinker. He keeps that shit in the cup holder in the car. But that stuff is so fire. And he was just drinking it with us. And next thing you know, half the bottle's gone. And we polish off half a bottle just in the intro, just the intro to the night.
Well,
so
we were pulling 3 and 4 finger pours. So
yeah, you can tell nothing Fat Stacks does is small, dude. Everything is grande, that's for sure. Even that long drive he did. He could have took the short way. He took the long way through the desert just because I think he needed to see the scenery or something.
I'd rather take a longer route that with less traffic than sit and stop and go bumper to bumper traffic.
That's how I am, for sure, 100%.
As long as I'm moving. So that was fine because it's a high desert. Yeah, you're zigzagging, but I was going 70 miles an hour most of the time. Whereas if I was bumper to bumper freeway traffic, I'd want to eat a bullet.
Yeah.
But the wife and the kids wanted to thank everyone. We were hoping you guys would have been a little bit more of a menace. All in all,
we'll save that for next time. Don't worry.
Yeah, Hurricane Fiendsgiving came and went, and fucking good times. Looking forward to it next year, and maybe next year we open it up to the low grades public. Even, you know what I mean? Try to get Steve up in the mix.
We'll get like 3 people in there.
Yeah, we might even get James down for a second coming.
That's right. I might even drag.
Down. James will be there for sure next year. I think he learned his lesson this time. Right, James?
I will be there, and I'm gonna kind of revert back. I am not going to do oh, look at me, I just showed up. I said this in the chat, and let me just repeat it again for any teams who are watching. That was great this year, but it's now been done. Don't try to do that shit. It's just going to be whack next year if you try to do this. Hey, look, I surprise showed up. Like, it was done.
You better show up as a celebrity or something if you pull that.
But to be James, to be fair, the people that did not announce that they were coming, it actually worked out pretty good. So you had SD who from the get said he had plans. Okay, he did, but his awesome wife made arrangements to where he was able to make it there, and with the help of Ed. So, I mean, shout out to those guys, man. They really they set themselves up for success. And then we got Aaron, which dude, the funniest thing about having Aaron there was when I confronted Hetty about it. I was like, yo, you knew this and you didn't tell me? This guy's bottom lip started quivering, you know what I mean? Like, just like, dude, he made me swear on my kids. Like, dude, he was just like, he made me swear.
Out, I'm sure. I was convinced he was going to bail and not show.
Yeah,
I don't want to get anyone hyped up.
For sure.
But the rise from the dead, the phoenix from the ashes, the fucking West Coast Idahoan shows up out of nowhere. Salute to Zombie Joe. Fucking, are you kidding me? I was like, oh, shit.
That was awesome because he was able to make it there because of me and Mike. Mike picked him up and I took him to the party. But there was peel back the green screen a bit. Joe had some friction with Hetty, and dude.
Everybody got to get introduced to the fucking group chat. Everyone's got to get a little hazing.
Yeah, but shout out to Hetty. He was a good sport the whole time about it, and the minute they met again was just like, I mean,
Let me do the impression. Let me do the impression. Oh, hey, you're an alcoholic? Sick.
Yeah.
I'm alcoholic too. We're gonna get along.
So these guys were, I mean, they got along the whole time. I took a picture of these guys together, and they had the biggest smile on their face. I mean,
pants were around their ankles.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I'm just glad he didn't get me pregnant.
It's true.
Well, I mean, when you swallow, you can't really get anybody pregnant like that. So.
No, the real question I have that whole time is
the regurgitation.
The real question I have is, how was your dog feeling the next day? I gotta think that dog had some bruised ribs.
Pink eye. One of you nasty fuckers let him eat your fucking butthole. I mean, my dog. How's a dog with pink eye? One of his eyes are all swollen. Poor little fucker. I had to keep putting drops in there. I don't know. Someone stays. Antonio. All I'm saying is, bro. He
looks like the type, bro. Not gonna lie.
Every time I turn around,
that cardboard cutout of Fez fucked my dog.
Yeah, you see what he did to that thing? Holy shit!
Holy Jesus, Herald of Christ on a rubber fucking.
He circumcised a cardboard cutout of Fez.
All I know is that poor dog, every time I saw it, was surrounded by ankles, and people were bumping into that thing because he was eating whatever was on the floor. Nobody could see him. That dog is going to have like the most bruised ribs from just accidental contact.
Yeah.
Antonio says your dog slept with me, but we all know he slept with my dog.
Yeah. Oh man.
Run down the menu. We had a we had a turkey turned into a pig by wrapping it in bacon. We had lemon pepper turkey. We had sweet potatoes with a freaking cookie crust on the top.
Dude,
hungry.
Hetty was like, "Hey, Rob, you got to try this out," because I didn't put it on my plate. He's just like, "Dude,
ugly.
I want you to try this out. I know it doesn't look right, but it tastes like sweet potato with a cookie on top, and that's exactly what it tasted like." Holy shit, dude!
In Italy, they call that shit brutti a Bruno, which is like ugly but good shit. They call that shit. Hey, that was my first girlfriend in high school. We called her the same thing. She's ugly but good.
And I was so proud to see you cut that whole breast off whole like that
with a bread knife. Listen to this video.
You know how much it hurt me, how much that time I was there biting my lip to not say shit about the knife you were using to hack through that fucking turkey.
Go look at the video on Rob's page. You can see me cutting it with a bread knife, and halfway through I realized, oh fuck, I got the wrong knife. And when I pull it back and I come back and screen, I've got a regular knife in my hand, and you can't see I pulled the switcheroo, hoping no one would notice, but it was a total fucking hack job. Your boy was half a bottle of barrel-aged oak bourbon into the fucking evening, and way too much cooking and way too much fiendish activity. So
yeah,
at least I didn't anyone. Or over-medicate anyone.
All right, Rob. You know what you got to do for your meat fest is cut all your meat up with a bread knife.
Never. Yeah. You can't. Given how much grief my wife gets every time I see her trying to slice meat with a chopping knife, she would recognize me not using the normal knives I use for meat, and she would call me out on it just because I'm always calling her out. Rightfully so.
You guys are lucky I didn't pull out the fucking Wolverine claws and fucking bone that turkey like an
James, Hetty had a scary moment there too. So what did I have in my hands? Was it Fez? I think it was Fez. And I was swinging it around or something, and it came this close to that.
Oh no!
This guy at the top of his lungs. Rob, be careful. I saw
one of a kind. Rob 503. This is more expensive than some of Fat Stack's Grails. And I saw him throwing around that cardboard cutout like a fucking dude at a Capriati's throwing the sample report, bro. Rob was fucking. He had Fez like they was fucking Dancing with the Stars, bro.
I was like a sign spinner, dude.
He dipped him like a chick. He was like, "Watch out, Fez." He was talking all nice and shit. That was the nicest I've ever seen you be.
But it came close to hitting that. But I saw it the whole time. But Devin didn't know that, and he was just like, "Rob, be careful." And I was just like, "No, I got." See, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't.
Not faded.
Right? Yeah, and you're gonna tell me what to do? Come on, man. Get your life straight.
That's like walking in a room and thinking you was gonna break comics. You know this guy's got respect for comics. Come on. Yeah, I was definitely on my game that night, and then I think once Aaron got there, I finally let my guard down and was like, damn, I think I can just like try to enjoy myself now. And 5 minutes later, there was shit on my carpet.
I mean, yeah, that was. If that's the worst that's gonna happen at a party, then so be it, right?
It was a win. No one got my dog pregnant. Like, fuck, dude. There's so many things I thought that were gonna happen that didn't happen.
So does that mean that Antonio's sterile now?
He's shooting blanks. I think Sabrina's confirmed that, right? Yeah, he's definitely shooting blanks.
Oh, okay, all right.
But there was a
probably for the best.
There was a moment where some fools were some Kool-Aid drinking motherfuckers and walked away with their patches. So
that was. I mean, I had been trying to get a hold of Aaron, not knowing that he wasn't going to go, but I knew he was going to go to the 49er game with you the week prior. And I was like, dude, I was trying to tell him, hey, if you're going to go, drop off the patches so that we can do this shit on Friendsgiving. But I never got around to it. Like, even though he called me back, I was kind of busy, so I had to cut it short with him. Like, so yeah, man, it all worked out good. And I told Aaron, like, because he gave me the patches, he's just like, here we go. We're missing a West patch though, and I was like, all right, cool. That's why we flipped on it. Sabrina won the West patch. Rob's got to wait for his a bit.
The international chapter. Sorry.
Yeah. But it's funny though, because when we did because I told Aaron, I was just like, you know what, I think we're gonna do it when we do the Kool-Aid thing. He's just, all right, cool, that sounds good. We do the Kool-Aid thing, and he's like, he must have thought I forgot. Again, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke. Like, I got, I know
Not the one that needs to be reminded.
Exactly. Aaron goes and grabs the patches and hands them to me. He's like, oh, hey man, don't forget about this. And I was like, no, dude. I got it. Like, don't worry about that. So I tucked them in your cabinet real quick so nobody saw them. And we partook in our ritual of the Kool-Aid, which was disgusting, especially. So I had to go second. I'm used to going first. You know what I mean? Because Aaron was there. It goes by seniority, right? And he took the privilege of licking, so we don't have like straws or cups to pour them in. We drink it straight from the pitcher. He proceeds to just lick the rim, half of the rim of the pitcher. Disgusting, dude. Like,
especially that.
Yeah. I know where that mouth has been. Okay, it's been,
mainly on
it's
zombie,
gross.
But yeah.
Yeah, that night, yeah. And I was already tired of tasting them that night, by the way. Yeah, and so I remembered where he licked, so I took like the curved end up front, took that. Then the next person that drank it was the officer, Tony. He proceeded to lick the other side that Aaron didn't lick. So, dude, whoever went after that, I mean, you guys are
pinkies up, motherfucker.
But Sabrina, she drank a good portion of it. And Rob,
anything for Rob,
right?
She fucking chugged it.
So Rob was the last person to partake in it, and man, I don't know how much she left in there, but it seemed like Jesus had blessed it because it was never ending. Okay.
Hey, it was a little. All I gotta say, in Rob's defense, it was probably a little thick by then.
No, dude.
And partially it was with DNA.
Yeah. But it was such a long sit that we had to tell Rob to stop. Like, okay, dude, that's enough. You've had enough, sir. So he put it down. Was that everything, or
there was about that
okay.
much left in the
Hey, listen,
left
but
in the
the
bottom.
sickest part of it is Rob, like the beast that he is, goes immediately to another cup of fucking black coffee and whiskey. Like it was nothing. Like my stomach hurt for him. And then he's over here, I've got to get some coffee in me after that. I'm like, you're still not done drinking
I was
your
saying, but I was saying ahead of time. I told Robert, I said, I don't know what was worse, being drunk enough to do that or not drunk enough to remember it. Because I would have liked to have just blacked out that memory, maybe, but you know, it's. But you know what?
Oh, man.
I've done worse. Coffee, whiskey. That's just cleanse the palate.
Yeah.
We know you've
But,
been turkey grind before.
Dipping my
Also,
tongue in wax.
Also, shout out to Amy. That was a fucking great idea. Having she printed out those fiend masks, and we sat there and painted them. Made them unique. And that was
Hold on,
that was a great idea, man.
Then it became a soft.
I wish it would have had a contest on which one was the best
Some of
one,
you
though.
fucking cucks fucking left them. So we're just gonna go through and have our fucking in the comment section. Why don't you go ahead and tell us which one of these fuckers you hate the most? Hey, look here.
Did they even try on that one?
Yeah, that's Draco.
Oh shit,
And then guess. Yeah, you have to guess who did this one.
Mike.
Who did this one?
Oh shit,
Ed.
Ryan.
no, my son, my son. Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
He's a fucking terrifying crimson beast.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? I didn't even know that.
Hey, he went hard, and then
Huh?
that shit's
Oh.
spooky, right?
Wow, who did that one?
I don't know, but they need therapy. I don't know how many coffee cups and Kool-Aids fucking Rob was in when he did this one, but
Ed's came out pretty good. He put dreadlocks on that.
Ed's came out so good, motherfuckers were taking bids on that shit.
Nice.
It's on fucking Whatnot right now. This is mine. I was hella lit. I put my hand in the paint and I didn't know what to do with it, so I slapped it on the painting.
That's awesome, dude.
All right, and that will conclude our masterpiece theater for the evening.
Proper job.
Rob, how was it being new to the club and meeting all these people, like so many people in one day? Like normally when I was in the club, I met like one person here, two people there, like, and then the convention came and it was like, 6 people, like for you, I would imagine that it would be kind of like a little bit overwhelming because it's like, these people, but then you kind of don't. Yo, what's up, Drac?
What up?
Yeah, there's definitely there's a lot of you still don't know everybody, so it's a lot of sitting there taking it in, and observing and getting to feel the vibe and everything that's going on. But at the same time, I've been in there's lots of times you go to events, with other things I do where you interact with a bunch of people that you don't get for the first time. You just hey, it take me 27 times before I'm going to get names to faces. So it's a lot of hey you and hey Brian, what's up? And, but you start making those connections and connecting who's who and what's what and get a better sense of personality other than just what you get from chat. So it was great. I'm super excited. It's exactly the type of stuff that I wanted to join the club for, was to get to be able to meet up with other people and like-minded interests and stuff. So it was that's why I wanted to make sure I made that trip down there. It was super important to be there.
Hey, fucker, you killed it in trivia too. Rob was fucking deadly on trivia. We couldn't even get the goddamn Chat GPT shit out before he was out there fucking.
You had it on a big screen. All you had to do was read the big screen. and you got the question of anybody who is waiting for you to finish reading it.
Oh God, yeah,
Their problem.
yeah. Rob just smarter than everyone else.
Him and Edry. Shout out to Edry for fucking taking home almost everything because Rob had to stop winning because he was getting all the questions. We had to let someone else win.
That's all right. I got the hat.
You look great in hats.
I don't wear a lot of them, but it does at least match my sweatshirt. So, right?
And I will say, you know,
let's crack it out.
If you're listening in the chat, hit up your local officer or your president to get your freaking connection to.
I guess I can't really wear it with my.
We got embroidered hats now. It makes Rob look 10 times more official.
With my headset on, it's a little tough to wear, but
That's great, dude.
Looking fucking deadly, Rob.
What's going on, Justin and Rick? What up, peoples? Very nice.
Also, shout out to the time change, man. Made it to where we could stay there longer. You know what I mean?
I got back to the hotel and it was like, because I left Hetty's around midnight or just after midnight. I get back to the hotel and I sat down for a second. I turned on YouTube for just a second, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, holy shit! It's like the time had jumped, and I didn't realize. I forgot all about it. I was like, oh, holy cow! Holy time dilation, Batman.
Time travel.
But it did make for when I woke up at 6 and decided to get on the road. It was great because everybody was still in bed. Going through LA was like a breeze. I didn't realize how much like the Autobahn it is there when there's open freeway, man. Those guys, they all drive like 90 plus miles an hour. I had to drive in the slow lane at 80.
COVID was awesome, dude. You could just drive everywhere in an hour in LA and SoCal. Fucking nobody was on the road.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unless you were
good times. It was awesome. Thanks again, Hetty, for your hospitality, and in probably spending the next 3 to 4 days afterwards cleaning up various things. Every time you thought you were done cleaning up, finding something else that needed to be cleaned up. Thank you.
I'm still trying to find weapons from my action figures.
Oh wow!
They're probably still in that backpack.
You know, the weird thing was walking in and watching Zombie Joe have my action figures fucking each other. You know, that was the weirdest part. I was just like, yo, hey, bro, you need therapy, dude.
Just awesome. Like Dark Helmet.
That's awesome. Sounds like you guys had a great time, and do it all again next year, right? Hopefully.
No, fuck
yeah,
that.
we're gonna announce it at one place that you show up, but we're all gonna go somewhere else.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah. I'll have a nice little party of one. I could do that.
We're actually doing it at Palmetto's next year in Florida. I can't even get it out.
Oh man. No, Rick.
Hey, Greg, we're here for the party, Greg. What the fuck?
But no, that's awesome.
Right.
Glad you guys had a good time. And well, let's see. We could do some pickups. Give Mr. Robert here some time to get back. I think he drank his peppermint mocha a little too fast, and now he's feeling some type of way. So he's probably, in the restroom handling that peppermint mocha.
He was drinking the peppermint mocha, then thinking of the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, right. That'll definitely do it. I'm gonna be honest. I guess I am. I never actually, when he said that it goes by seniority, I'll be honest, I never actually paid attention to that. But it is correct.
Well, normally, James, I take the first sip because I make it.
That's true. I never
because nobody knows how to make it. So I've learned the skill.
But no, it's sour. It is sour. But I will say I much rather the way that it's being described now just makes me grateful that we do get to go first. Because that doesn't sound as nice being at the end there with when you said thick Kool-Aid, I was out there.
Yeah.
If I may, because some people might not completely be familiar with what kind of Kool-Aid we're having.
Strawberry kiwi.
Rob, could you illustrate where this Kool-Aid came from and the estimated age of this said Kool-Aid?
Oh my God! Do you have one, James? Yeah. I'll explain it a little bit. It is from, I believe there's like I don't know. I think the last time they took count, there's 4 different comics that include this Kool-Aid packet. It was a promotional item for a few of the Spider-Man books, whether it be Web of Spider-Man, just Spider-Man alone, or some other book. But it was a promotional packet that came in the comic. It was sealed with cellophane, and it looks just like any regular Kool-Aid pack, sugarless Kool-Aid packet you would buy at a grocery store. You know, just plain little packet. And what I like to do when we partake in this is first first I feel for it, right? I might be a Kool-Aid connoisseur. You know what I'm saying, Devin?
You need some give to it, right?
Yeah. So I feel for it and see if it's been bricked up. That means moisture's got into it somehow. We do not partake if it doesn't come from a comic book. Okay? People have tried.
20-year-old comic book. Maybe 30.
96. Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Antonio. That's the main book that we use. We found more packets in that
Definitely more.
than any other books. So that's the most common one that we use. So after we pull it out of the comic, I rip open the packet and I look at the powder. Yeah. See?
After I snort a little.
No,
I gotta
you didn't
make
do it
sure-
this time.
I
Let's
gotta
not
make sure
try-
it's pure.
Bricked up. We bricked up here.
Hey, we'll start that tradition if you want, Devin.
I still got eye issues. I still cry pink Kool-Aid every time I see
You've
a
never been
fucking-
the same since.
Every time I see a sad commercial, I cry pink Kool-Aid.
So I'll open up the packet, I'll check the color, the clumpiness. Sometimes there's clumps in it, and when it's pure and it's fine and it's not clumped up, I feel like that's the best way to take it in. I mean, either way it's bad. So this year we put 2 packets in because we had so many people show up at Friendsgiving, and it was like one packet wasn't going to do it. And I don't know if you guys saw in the video, but I was pouring that water in there. That was some warm ass water at first. I don't know how to work your water system, Devin. So if you see in the video, my fingers sticking out of the pitcher, and I'm running the water down my fingers outside of the pitcher, so it's not getting in.
Very
But I'm doing a temperature check because though I feel like that would be the worst way to take it is being all discolored, clumped up, and warm. Like you want that coldness, that refreshing feeling as you're drinking it. And yeah, dude, it's just half of it was warm. It was warm, right, Rob? If you could remember.
I
And
really
after
just kind
Doug
of
got done with it,
one of those
it was
things you just kind of
Yeah.
you black it out and you just do.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Sabrina. I'm almost done. But yeah. So I made sure that a good part of it had cold water in it because not even I wanted to partake it. I didn't want to partake in any warm Kool-Aid water, and so I felt like I got the temperature decent. Like I said, I prefer it to be like ice cold, but hey, you know what?
Or room temperature. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to work water systems apparently. So yeah,
Real hard.
it was bad, but I definitely have had worse.
Let me
So,
just say that, similar to the Air Pirates, eventually there's going to come a time when we kind of dry up the well on these
Yeah.
books.
yeah.
So let me just say, for any of you out there who are not on the West Coast and who are not Fiend members, that if you will reach out to us, we can get you the list of books that have said Kool-Aid packet. And if you happen to find some in your area and in your travels, let
Yeah.
us know, and we will definitely take them off your hands because, like I said, eventually we're going to run out, and
Yeah.
it would be nice to have an even bigger stockpile pile.
Y'all
There-
got any more of them Kool-Aid packs?
Yeah, for real. For real. That would be a sad day. But
James, there have been occasions where we did not have a Kool-Aid packet comic. And what did we do? We went through a whole convention.
Yeah.
Didn't find any until we found one. And how much was he asking? Like $15 for it? And we were like, hell no. Like, we're just not doing it this year. But miraculously, somebody either had one on hand or we eventually found one for like a couple bucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that was always, because it's one of those things that, like, you know, a few of us have them. Like, I probably have, I don't know, let's just say 5-6 copies. But like, A, you forget it, or B, you're like, oh, someone else will bring it. But then everybody assumes someone else will bring it, and then no one brings it, and then we're like, oh damn, okay, we got to go find one. But I also, you know, one of my other great moments, and I hope I get this story correct, but Rob, if I'm not mistaken, you were there as well, but I do believe that our boy Ross had got a Kool-Aid remark.
Yes.
And I want to say it's this one, right? Because this is the one that John
It's
Romita did.
John Romita, yeah.
So he had him. We saw him at a Phoenix Con, Phoenix Fan Fusion, and he had the idea of, well, what if I had him like do a remark on it? So he brought the book to him and basically explained to him like what's the deal with it.
Well, yeah.
And you know, like, hey, this is why I'm gonna request this Kool-Aid Man remark from you. And yeah, it was. I mean, I was there. I don't remember the exact conversation. I know that he enjoyed it, though. I know that John Romita Jr. enjoyed hearing like this story, and that, you know, no one had ever asked him to draw a Kool-Aid Man before, and
obviously, because that Kool-Aid Man was horrendous. Dude.
Oh no.
For as much money as he charged, and the amount of like no detail he put in was like, I mean, Ross was even unhappy about it. And Ross, like, you know, yeah, you know, it's just like, it looked not like Kool-Aid Man. You know, let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
It looked like the letter G. In handwriting.
Big G, little G.
Yeah, big G in handwriting.
Yeah, man. Shout out John Romita Jr. He's made a career out of it, but
yeah. But yeah, it was a great time, man. I mean, we stayed till late. I think Drew was the first one to leave, but he's always the first one to leave anyways. Mo was not there, unfortunately. He fucked up. You know, but you know, that's
shame.
Yeah. But man, you know, hopefully we could do it again next year, and hopefully it'll be bigger and badder, right?
Fuck yeah, next year we get a band.
Oh, the ska guy, right?
That would be so sick to get Hyro there.
Yeah, he will do it.
Ukulele and the fucking harmonica.
You could pay him in beer fucking tickets too, man.
Pay him in weed. I still got beer left over. Y'all motherfuckers are some non-drinking ass club, dude. I love you guys. I think Zombie might be the only motherfucker that took the whole 12-pack down. I said, man, these guys are gonna be some drinkers. I know it. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Except for straight alcohol to the face, we were pretty mellow. My neighbor hate me. My HOA didn't even send me a letter.
Nice.
Joe's objective is to fly from Idaho to Ontario to Lake Elsinore just to drink the whole time, and that's what he did, man. Shout out to Joe. He did what he wanted to do. Huh?
He put everyone to shame. That fucker drank. He could outdrink every motherfucker.
And he didn't even look drunk, huh?
He should have.
He did not look drunk.
He's a professional, man. He's a professional. That was probably nothing to him, but.
Should we keep sipping the Kool-Aid or should we get on to some picks?
Picks.
Let's do it.
All right.
Because y'all done fucking got me heated 2 episodes talking about all this fucking plastic going on covers and anyone that buys that shit.
Yo, what up, JD?
JD, what's up, man?
Made sure to shout you out earlier. Please go check the rewind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good
Or
stuff.
you could just click the link I sent you. You want to join?
That works too. That works too. All right, so if we're gonna do pickups, I'll go first because obviously we know we have a Grail on deck here, and then you guys probably have some other good stuff. So I got some little stuff here. So all right, technically speaking, I'm gonna start off with something that is not a new book, but it is a new found book.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you found so many lost treasures.
This is a big deal for me only because.
Yo, hold on. This is a big deal for me. What's up, JD? How's it going, man?
What's up, brothers?
Hey, man. That room's coming together nicely, bro.
Thank you.
New boxes and yeah, it's nice.
Yo, man.
With the blue, you know.
Well, we're glad you can join us, man. Watch your show earlier, and man, you know, I'm sorry to hear that happen. I mean, I know we talked in the back and stuff, but you know, it sucks, dude. And you know, just like I said, you know, we're always here for you. Not just me. Call James first. If he's not available, call me, okay?
All right. Now, I know all you guys are always there. Rob, we've talked before.
Yeah.
James, I know you guys. Rob, Hattie, you guys are all
Yeah.
cool people that I actually, you know, I love talking to. So
Yeah.
like before, I wanted to gather myself before I jumped on again. And today was the day, and I feel good. You guys made me laugh, and I was laughing, and made my sides hurt. So it made me feel, you know, home again.
Yeah. You know, it's great that to see you back doing your show again, man.
Thanks, man.
You know,
Appreciate
it's something that like I would, you know, even though I'm at work, it's like, you know, if I have a chance to watch it at work, I will. You know, and it's good to see how happy you are doing it too.
Yeah, this is my joy. Like, besides being in this room for like a zen feel, just the nostalgia of the stuff I have, and just reading comics and just seeing them, it brings me joy. But like watching you guys makes me laugh so much that it takes away anything I have in my mind. So shout out to you guys always. You guys keep it real, even when it's like how my beginning of the show is just talking serious, but I don't sugarcoat it just like you guys. I just want to let it go.
Well, you know? I think it's good because I feel like we're in a group of friends, even though it's on YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with talking about the shit you're going through, because not every day is a good day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, we all have real people problems, and I feel like it's good to talk about it. I feel like it's good to expose that type of stuff that's going on realistically, and because it's possible that you're not the only one going through it. So yeah, man, it's like I said, dude, I'm glad you're back. I can't wait to hang out with you again, and you know, because I haven't been reaching out to you much because I know you got a lot on your plate. I didn't know about you know, your family issues and stuff. I thought you were just like in full move mode.
Yeah.
And man, just because I like I said, I wasn't there in the beginning, but I watched the replay to kind of watch the parts I didn't see. It just broke my heart, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It was out of the blue. It was especially my brother-in-law, and then my brother. Then when we buried my brother-in-law, my brother basically passed away that night.
Crazy.
So it was just like a roller coaster, but I'm here to hang out with you guys and waiting for Rob Stacks to, you know, throw some comedy in there just to make us laugh. That's what I.
Oh, you're going to Rob for comedy? Okay.
No.
All right.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this face? If this isn't the face of comedy, then my mom's been lying to me all these years.
Yo,
he just comes out with a serious moment, and he lightens the mood, which is what we really need. Is just to smile.
Rob, who was the one asking about your mustache, dude? I forgot who. You probably don't even remember.
Somebody was asking about my mustache. What?
Yeah, like if it was real, I don't know what they were asking.
Well, no, we were talking about like, they were talking about like all the product to
Yeah.
go into it. And I was talking about that I don't actually use that much product these days because it's pretty much trained itself. But
Yeah.
but I
And then
did have an
Gotham almost
incident.
got into a fucking stash off.
Yeah, I did have an incident actually when I went to a con one time. I was dressed as a steampunk Han Solo, and people thought the mustache was part of like the fake part of the outfit. And I was like, oh, I built the whole outfit around the fact that the mustache existed. It's like, this is real. People thought it was a fake mustache though.
But I only have one question. I don't know if anybody brought it up because I just came from
What's up?
dinner. How much touching was done over
Bro, dude, you know,
Centipede.
but Rob, you saw, or JD, you saw my post where I took pictures of everybody that was there. I made it a point to like, because I'm so bad at taking pictures. I was like, you know what, like half of the members are here. Let me just take a picture of each member. So like, you can see it in the video. Like they're in mid conversation. I'm just pulling them aside, taking a selfie with them, and then moving on.
Yeah.
Like they're just like so confused on some of them. Some of them they're just like, "Hey, what's up? Fuck you," you know. But for the most part, a lot of them are confused. And but yeah, there was a lot of
That
touching.
was just the booze though.
Yeah.
But you see, there was so much touching, JD, that someone had to pull out a fucking stun gun just to get the fucking person with tape.
Hey,
And I don't
somebody
know if
went
you've seen-
strapped, JD. They were like,
I don't know if you've
nobody's
seen the
touching me,
fucking video
motherfucker.
circulating.
Dude, hey, Teddy, next thing you know, people are going to be bringing pepper spray, tasers, like fucking
Cattle prods.
lotion,
cattle
Cattle
dude.
prods.
Diddy lotion.
Yeah.
You got a trident? Holy shit.
Who brings a spear gun? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Mo, I saw that before the show. Definitely rest in peace.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
a
Let
huge
me say it one
bummer.
more time.
That was
So-
self-administered. That was the crazy shit.
Oh, Antonio's bringing his new Red Ryder BB gun. That's right.
There you go.
You'll
shoot
stick
an
your
eye
eye
out.
out, kid.
Dude, what up? What up?
All right, let's get into some pickups. James, what do you got, man?
Let's do it. All right, so flipping through my storage, and I did not know that I had this. And the reason why I say that is because I've told people multiple times I don't have any of these in my collection, and I've always wanted one, and blah 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 blah. But I found some Stan Lee signed books, which I did not know that I had. These were from a collection that I had purchased, so I thought I had kind of went through that collection fairly well, but obviously not.
I didn't even know you had those. What the fuck?
Stan Lee signed J. Scott Campbell. Man,
Yeah.
It's got signature on that. And that's.
I mean, Psylocke. Let's go.
Obviously,
Right,
silent,
Eddie?
Obviously silent.
That's-
But yeah. So that was just a nice little find, and then I was like, oh, I have two signatures. Actually.
Is it Rogue first then Psylocke, or is it Psylocke first then Rogue, Eddie?
Psylocke.
Yeah,
Really?
Not even. It's Betsy. Come on, man.
yeah.
Wow, dude, I would have thought you were like a huge Rogue fan.
I mean,
It
you don't
posted
get
today.
it twisted. Those are my top 3 ex ladies, but Psylocke's at the top, and it's Betsy Braddock over Quanon.
Yeah, using their fucking Christian name. Crazy.
And I bought the Jim Lee Mondo poster just for the Psylocke. Rogue's there too in a bikini, but it was the Psylocke. She's
Wow.
Come
number
on, every boy in the '90s got a fucking weird Asian fetish now because of Jim.
Yep.
Lee.
Yeah, SD said, "Holy shit, a comic!"
I know.
Wow, it's been so long, dude.
It is
That-
not. Go on my Instagram. Look,
SD,
wasn't
to
really
be
even
to be fair, it's not even a new book. So
Yeah, it's not even a pickup. It's
No.
I was in my locker and here's something I found I had.
Look, I got gems in my storage. What can I say? Okay, so then I went to my LCS, and so I'll just run through a few of these covers. I am going to do a shameless plug here. Because I went to my LCS, that means I'm going to do a LCS pickups on the Comic Book Fiend Club channel. So make sure you go to that YouTube, subscribe, and watch the video. For the random gentleman who comments on the last video, I will do my best to show more comics, less of my face. So I will work on that for this next one. I assure you.
You have a face for radio.
Yeah.
The people demand it, James. Come
The
on.
video is
This guy
basically
on
going to be
Facebook.
just like this, and then I'm just going to, like, I guess, just throw the next one and just keep it that way. But this is another, like,
This is a preview for his fucking
Literally.
pickups on
literally.
another channel.
This is another crazy little cover swipe here of the, ASM 316. Very, very interesting sketchcraft version here.
Hold on, 316. What? I don't get it, dude. What is that?
Amazing Spider-Man 316, Venom and Spider-Man.
Oh,
See, to me,
I-
it looks more like a Ren and Stimpy.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Style, man. So, all right, let's see how many of these I can continue. So then I picked up. I have the regular.
Drax says you're doing a good job, by the way.
I know, I'm trying. I picked up the A covers of the Absolutes, but I'll just show off the variants here. So I got the Jim Lee Spider-Man. Oh shit, what up, Steve?
No,
What's
it's
up,
not
Steve?
Spider-Man.
Good to see you,
It's
man.
actually Superman. Superman's
yeah.
a different universe than Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm trying to read chat and
He can't see because the comic's in his fucking face.
I'm fucked up here. This looks like Wonder Woman from my.
Yeah, wait, that's not Wonder Woman?
And then we have some second printing goodness here.
Dude, who's on the art on that? I don't like it.
I'm about to. This is about to fall. Well, I'd have to flip it. Hold on. Sorry. Dragotta. Oh, Nick Dragotta, the same guy that's doing the interiors. And then I don't know who does this one, but I also got this variant for the second printing.
That looks like Jock.
Then we have Fortnite.
Second
Absolute.
printing. I'm sorry for turning you off. Is that a 1 in 25 or?
I doubt it, only because typically my shop doesn't do like ratio variants like that. But I ordered it on the preview, so I mean maybe he did, but I don't know.
They only buy up to 1 in 10s, JD.
Pretty much. It's a small little shop. But yeah, so we have the Fortnite variant here with JD.
Sabretooth.
Meowtooth.
Sabretooth.
Yeah.
I don't like that, dude.
I didn't get him
extremely
in the game,
disappointed.
so I at least got him in the comic book one.
I don't know why people would buy that, honestly.
Then I've got just a couple
It's
more
because
here.
it's Victor Creed and he fucking loves Creed.
Yeah. Dude. So I show this gunslinger
That was a
because
deep cut.
it matches with this Scorched here that is kind of definitely going to be a favorite for a lot of people because my man
Oh,
drew
yeah.
Spawn with some yams on her.
Oh,
My
yeah.
goodness.
What's her name again?
Booty.
She-Spawn.
She spawned.
Yeah. But
My wife.
Back.
this last one here, man, I saw this cover and I was like, that looks really familiar, but I don't know why. And then my buddy was like, oh, that's because it's this movie. And then I got pissed off because I don't want this, but I'm collecting the variants of this series, so I have to get it. But this is Feral number 7. Do any of you recognize
12
This,
monkeys.
No. This would be the variant based off of a terrible, shitty movie called May that I just watched for the 31 Days of Low Grade Horror that I ranted about a few weeks ago about how terrible that movie was. And yet, it made it onto a variant for this Feral series.
I think they're running out of variants. That's why.
And now I own it. And, it's just going to be that way. But, yeah, that movie was terrible. But, hey, we have the variant for it. I also picked this up. I know that a lot of people have been posting this one on IG. I guess I got to do some research on it, but I think these DC Finest might be DC's new trade format that they're doing. But this is going to be obviously Batman year 1 and 2. And it's a pretty nice, it's a little thick one here with some cool stories there.
Are you doing trades now, or what's going on?
Always done trades. You don't see
I've known you to be an omnibus person.
I got one of those for next Friday. So, then I went to the video games shop and picked up 2 video games. So number 1 is
Oh wow.
hold on. My man. May, my ex-girlfriend made me watch that with her. We're no longer together. Bro. Terrible.
Yo, what's up, King of the Golden State? Good to see you, man.
And James, yeah, anyways. This is just one of my favorite games of all time, and I could not remember if I owned it or not, so they had it, and I just picked up a copy and said, what the hell.
You showed your video game collection not too long ago, right?
Correct.
It's crazy how many fucking doubles you have. Why? I know you're gonna say it's not that many, but I feel like it is.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. Grand Theft Auto, yes. I pretty much, if I can find the Grand Theft Auto series on PlayStation 2 for cheap, I'm picking up doubles. The other double that I had was Jurassic Park on PlayStation 1, which is a regular cover and then a like holographic cover. So it's 2 different versions of the game. And I remember even the holographic one I talked about had like an extra level added to it. So it's different.
Okay.
The only other one that I have as a double is going to be the Jack and Daxter series. And that is part OCD, part because it's one of my favorites, because I could only find kind of similar to the next game I'm going to show where, they do the red label for like the greatest hits.
Yeah.
It annoyed the shit out of me that I had like one not red, one not red. So then it just became, well, I'm just going to own one of each version. So I have one Jack red and one black and all the way through number 3. So other than that, I don't have doubles. Yeah. So yeah, there's my explanation as to why. Now,
tight.
This next one, never played this game. I am not big into fighting games. I suck at them. That's mainly why I am not big into fighting games. But this one has been on my hit list for a while. This is the Platinum Hits version, but I will take it as a placeholder until I can find the regular. But Soul Calibur,
great game
on the Xbox, and the Xbox comes with the Spawn version. So there he is right there.
It's like the Nether Realms one, huh?
I actually learned there no manual, but he is also right there on the disc, so that is cool. I actually learned about this game because I knew that he was in this game. I did not know. My buddy told me that so he's an exclusive for Xbox, and then the GameCube got Link as their exclusive, and then somebody else got some other exclusive
from Tekken, I believe.
So I thought that was kind of cool because I didn't know that. I just thought he was in all of them.
I mean, it was kind of shitty because I was around when that game came out, and it was kind of shitty. Yeah, it was like, well, I don't want Link, or I don't want Spawn. They should have just thrown all 3 of them in, but you couldn't do that at that time.
Were they
fucking copyrights?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. You could have done. Did they not do like DLC later for to add them? No,
not at all. I don't even think that. It was mostly just online play. I don't think you could download characters at that time, like you can now.
Yeah, because I saw the. So after I grabbed that one, I saw the GameCube one with Link on it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, I would have never known that, like, each one had their own version. So, now that I have the goal will be to find a regular copy will be nice. But
the PlayStation 1 was kind of shitty because it was from Tekken, and it wasn't, like, a cool character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, they kind of got screwed. But
Xbox
that's
One,
what PlayStation 2 players get.
Fucking Jin rocks, bro.
That's... that's my console right there. But if they dropped the ball and didn't get a good exclusive, then that it is what it is. That's on them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I did see. There was a couple other games there that I had like totally forgot about. I forgot that they made the Mortal Kombat Justice League fighting game. That one was. I remember I did have that one, and some of those fighting games. We'll save it for another show, but. some of those like fighting games, and I know DC Online, the DC Online game that I think is still going. If you've never seen the trailer for that, it is one of like the best, like just trailers in general. It's damn near a full cartoon of all of them. It is really, really good. So I would definitely recommend checking that one out. But yeah, there was some interesting fighting games back then. But that is pretty much it for me. Yeah. So
Cool.
who's going next?
JD, you want to go next, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Why
right.
not? Fuck it.
I
I need
went
something to
to
wash that Kool-Aid taste out of my mouth.
Hold on. Mo says played Spawn on GameCube. Been a minute. Made it to the war is in heaven. I don't. That must have been a separate game, a Spawn game. I didn't even know they released Spawn on GameCube.
yeah, I'm
It
trying
is a
to
different one,
figure
and
that
you
out.
should because I have it and I've showed it.
Okay. All right, JD, what's up, man?
I picked up some books at
crazy.
J&J Comics, which I forgot to show this morning.
Yeah, you mentioned them, but you didn't show them.
I know. I got sidetracked about talking about my brother and everything, and laughing that I totally forgot.
Hey,
to show
now's
this
your second chance, JD. Let's fucking go.
Let's do it. So I went there. I left work early. It was dead, and I'm like, "You want to cut me?" And they're like, "Yeah, get out of here." I'm like, "Cool."
Oh, dude, we talk about video games and Dan Head
No.
shows up. Look at that.
Oh,
What's up, Dan Head? Good to see you, Chris.
no pre-order news this time, Chris. Sorry.
Why not? So I was trying to fill my GI Joe collection, so I picked up number 20.
Oh, shit. Spread Eagle, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
He probably has 3 holes.
Tight.
Then I found for number 33. Some of them I don't have in my series, so I wanted to fill them up and get these.
I can't believe you don't have the run yet. It's crazy.
I wanted to finish my Transformer one. I already did.
Okay.
So I wanted to kill that because it's more expensive of the older books. And then I found number 3 variant these were $3.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So
That's how much it costs at the honey hole. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he doesn't pay attention on certain books because I found these.
Did you trip out that he had long hair?
Yeah, I was like, "What's this,
dude?" So I walked in and there was a guy sitting on the chair. I know I talked about it on the show, but like he was sitting on the chair and like he looks up at me and waves at me and I'm like, "Okay, what's up?" And then the whole time I didn't know. I thought it was a different employee. I go up to the register to pay for my shit and I was like, "Holy shit, dude! The last time I was here, you were bald. You have a full set of luscious hair now."
And
like
he dyed the hair.
Oh, what color?
It's darker. It's like brown. Like he's like a brunette, but like I was like, "Whoa, shit! Where's your gray hair?"
Right? I was like, "Dude, this whole time I thought you were bald." He's just like, "No, I can grow my hair. He likes to donate to Locks of Love.
Yeah.
So he'll grow it out, cut it, send it in, and But I've always just seen him bald, like straight up razor bald. And this time it was like, what the fuck?
You got a problem with that?
Creepy as fuck, man. I just don't like bald people, bro. Like, what?
Oh, that explains so much. This past weekend,
They give me the heebie-jeebies, bro.
You wouldn't even come up to me the whole time.
You're the only person I didn't touch, right?
I know. I was like, what's going on, man? I fucking took a shower. I fucking,
put cologne.
Yeah.
Damn.
This guy prepped and shit for what? Nothing.
I waxed my taint for you. It was fucking nothing, man.
Hey, man, I don't know. It's just not into that.
Noise.
Justice
So
League.
DC fans
Justice Society.
know what that is, right?
First appearance
Comic
of
book.
company.
Little Huntress right there.
No.
Oh, so there's like 2 books, right? That
Right.
involve Huntress? Okay,
Yeah.
that's one of them.
That's one of them for $3. So I was like, yes, thank you very much. I have a graded, now I have a raw. And then kind of hard to find the last issue.
Oh, shit. What number is that?
74, I believe. Yeah, 74.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
He bought a run and he didn't know. Well, I think he was high as a kite at that time. Dev, you would love this guy because he just blows up right there when he's in the mood.
Yeah.
And I always
Well,
have you ever been there when he wants to annoy his next door neighbor and just busts out heavy metal?
oh no, every time I go there, he has heavy metal on.
No, like loud. He
Oh
puts
no,
that
no,
shit
no.
to max. He's like, I'm trying to annoy the yoga people because they piss me off when they play their Celine Dion shit.
Yoga hosers.
Yes.
He gets back at them for playing Lilith Fair and shit.
Yes. So he was busting out all his heart like heavy metal. So I found that bad boy. I
Cool.
think he was high as a kite when he priced it. So I go, thank you very much.
Hetty, you would love this place, man. It's a digger's paradise.
I stay there at least 2-3 hours.
Yeah, same
And
here.
he'll come up and talk to you and just shit the shit. And once he knows you're a comic lover, he opens his secret stash and he says,
Yep.
I got my secret stash. This is
That's where I get my underground books.
yeah.
Let's go get them super smoked out and get as much as we can out of them.
There you go. I like that. I like the way you think, dude.
And then
You want to get high?
We'll have that full talking to God while we're raiding his stash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice. He had that there? Holy
Yep.
shit.
he gave me a friend's discount, so I was happy with that. I will
Cool.
take it. Thank you very much. He took 4 hits, so I was just chilling there for a second before I let him. He's all, I'll be back. So he'll go to the corner, go smoke right there, come back, and he's all, I'll be back again. I'm all, I'll keep an eye on the shop, dude. Go for it.
Yeah.
So he came back again. He's all, I'll be back one more time. I'm all right, handled it.
Almost there.
Damn.
Yeah. So it turns from like a 10% discount to maybe a 20% discount. And if he hits more than that, it sometimes turns into like a 40% discount.
Yeah.
When he's there.
Yeah, you got to bring him an
saw this and I
offer.
didn't have it. And I needed it.
First Hydro Man. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, dude. Look at that.
I got a place in my heart for that Hydro Man.
Yeah.
I remember the hype on that book, man.
I mean, water is delicious.
It
I'm not going to lie.
That's my the copy I have is it's my Stan Lee Spider-Man signed book. It's also got like 5 other signatures on it. And
Nice.
And it's water damaged.
no, that would be the extra special.
But he high as a kite. He's all take it for 15. I go,
Damn.
Nice,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I go,
Good call.
And it.
thank you, brother. And he's all, I'll be back. I'm gonna go do it again. And I was like,
Let me go find something bigger.
yeah, I was gonna try to get something else, but then I pointed at another Amazing Spider-Man 300. I was like, it was a beautiful copy, and he goes, "Oh, I'm not gonna drop that. I don't care how hard." he's like, I already know what you're doing. He goes, those 3 books are good. I go, hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. And
What a
that's all I got there.
cocaine.
He was nice enough to hook me up, so I was happy.
It's always good to get a discount, man. I mean, especially at a comic store where, like, you normally don't negotiate or anything like that. I feel like, brick and mortars, I just really don't, unless it's like Fist, but he's kind of like a hybrid online brick and mortar type of place. So, yeah, that's cool, man. Great pickups, dude.
Thank you.
What do you got, Hetty?
Bro, I got lit.
You're giving out discounts too, or what?
Oh, yeah. I actually, you know what? I was honestly just thinking about what the statement you were saying, and before I get into my picks, it's all about tactful. And I watched Rob do this shit in North Carolina, and it wasn't even like he was haggling. He just asked the guy if he was open to how did you frame it, Rob? It was something like are you open to talking about it, or were you open to negotiating? And it was so tactful that the guy actually was kind of like, oh, actually, I will take offers on this. But that's what I found is you got to ask if they're open to negotiating instead of just negotiating, because at the shop, brick and mortar, they'll fucking throw you out or take it so offensive.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been seeing these fucking packs. No, you guys know I fucking risked the biscuit, so of course I fucking got the pack. I got fucking dicked. I got the Blood Hunt. The silver
Oh
one.
shit.
I wasn't devastated, but that was my first pick. You know, I was going for that Doom from Sanford Green, so I wasn't pissed when I got the foil Wolverine from Qbert.
That looks good.
That looks good.
But I ended up fucking hitting the jackpot in the end
Damn, right up your alley, huh?
with the Prism.
Damn.
Probably like $200 book. It looks pretty clean all in all. So picked the pack, ripped the biscuit, got it, was feeling cocky because I got the good book, got another one, got dicked, got the same book again,
Oh.
but got an Ultimate Spider-Man foil, so I wasn't too pissed about that.
There you go.
Oh, aren't those going for a good amount?
The
It's
gold
just the foil.
foils.
It's not the prism or the red. If you get the red one of those, it's fucking $400. People will love that one right now. They're going for that.
Why?
one.
I have no idea, but you know.
Let me guess, you got the Doom.
And I fucking got that Doom. You know, I would have just kept buying until I got.
I know. It only took you 6 tries, bro.
So you knew your boy was gonna risk the biscuit to get that Sanford Green and the foil. I wanted the gold. The gold's going for fucking like $300 on eBay right now, and the gold one's going for $400. The red one's going for $400.
I mean, it looks like you're like 600 deep in it already. You could have just bought it, right?
That was a $200 pull. Both of those were $105 on a Whatnot auction. And then in the Whatnot auction, I had them. I feel like it's kind of shady because if you tell them to pull it live on the air, they could pull it all live on the air and take your shit off screen and swap it out and just give you a bunch of boo-boo if you wanted to. So, like, I felt really fucking dangerous doing that. But when I pulled a Prism on the first one, I was feeling kind of cocky about it. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was saying, I mean, that's literally what Whatnot kind of has become known for, is all the shady sellers that have literally done that. Cards, comics, you name it, it's been done. And I mean,
they're not supposed to. They're supposed to. Any mystery packs or stuff that they open are supposed to stay on camera. And
never supposed to leave screen, stuff like that. So I bet there was some shady shit going on. I feel like I got lucky getting a Prism and, turned a $200 pull probably into maybe like a $400 cash out later. But this was the real thing that I heard you guys talking about a couple weeks ago, which was the Scott Williams acetate covers. We got some more acetate gate.
Nice.
And so this is something that was available at SD Comic Con like 2023, 22 actually. And we, me and SD both swooped up some of these and got some books from Scott Williams in. And then a year later, he started coming out with the bloody remarks where he would splash some red ink on these black and white covers, and that was sick. And then he showed up to Comic-Con this year with these fucking acetate acrylic add-ons and turned these guns, made them silver. I sent it out.
Which nobody's talking about right now. Why is it getting a fucking yellow label?
yeah,
Why is it not getting a green label?
Green label, there you go.
And that was my question, and they counted as a remark. So I would love to hear opinions on it.
Or you know what you gotta do, Devin? You gotta fight for the green label so that you have the only few left yellow labels.
That's right.
You can do a video series about how screwed up this is and make it the next big blow up viral video sensation.
Because those acetate gate blue labels are going, or they were going for a lot after they changed the label system for that book.
Yeah. But even if you see a blue one in the wild, it's still supposed to be green. So in your guys' eyes, how does that look to you? Like it may say blue, but that's supposed to be sent in and be green.
Only if you regrade it or resubmit.
So what are your guys' thoughts? Green label, or should it be
green label for sure?
If the acetate was added on after the manufacturing process, then it's not a part of the manufacturing, and therefore it should be a green label.
That's not acetate though, right?
Maybe not acetate, but it's some sort of acrylic sticker.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That because then if they decide There, so you're not changing you're adding something to the cover, similar to a remark or something. So that's what they decided to count it as. Okay, I can see where it's different. You said acetate initially. That's like a different ball of wax. So
I mean, a sticker, an acrylic sticker or whatever. Yeah,
I mean, if it is literally just a decal I put on it, then that's bullshit too. Because when I get I have a book that was signed and got a little sticker put on the inside cover, validating that it was signed, whatnot. They ding me the points on that being stuck on the cover because it's not part of the manufacturing, whatnot. But
let me ask you this, Hetty. Can you buy that book without the stickers on them?
I have one right here, graded and everything.
Wow. See, so that's not even the original form. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how it's supposed to. I think it's Green Label for sure.
In the last 2 weeks, the dude who does this, Clear Cut Designs, or Cast Cut Designs, he got certified by CGC to sign the books now. I would have been kind of sour if his name was on here next to Scott Williams. I mean, I appreciate the remark, but I don't want someone's signature on here who's only known for cutting out stickers.
Wait, so that book's not even signed?
It is. It's signed by Scott Williams.
Okay. I was like, damn, what the hell?
And not only did he do that, but he also colored in the eyes red. And we all know Scott Williams didn't put the stickers on here though.
No. I feel like a lot of people don't know about that, Hetty. Like, I think if more people knew about it, it would be more discussed about,
it's time
because
for
I
you
feel
to make
like
a viral video.
there you go, man.
Well, I just, I've always, ever since I started collecting, I've always tried to get that thing that was kind of
Unique,
or pushing the limit, or
you make sure you make sure you bring that on the next time you're on Only Slabs, and we'll call it out and we'll make that go viral.
Yeah. Hey, see, we're too lazy to clip it for you, but Rob will do all that work. So,
but then I got one to make you all wet, and this one's for you, Rob.
Oh yes.
I swooped this on a fucking $20 auction on the fucking eBay.
Nice. That's awesome.
That. Fucking nailed it. Certificate of this authentication.
I actually got one of those from James.
I was just thinking that too.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was the Virgin variant like that, but I was like, I remember having.
No, it's not the Virgin variant. It's the 1 in 25. So, but yeah, that's cool. Hey, so me and Aaron were in your room. I'm not gonna say what we were doing. Wait, was it Aaron?
No, I behind the console there.
I was in your room with another man, and I saw something in your room, and I was like, "Wait, that's 4.0. Hetty can do better than that." Do you know what book I'm talking about?
It better not be my fucking Doom.
No.
What else 4.0 do I have?
It's a yellow label.
Is it signed by Stan Lee?
Al Milgram.
Oh my God, you hit me with that one. I know, right?
Yeah. So I wasn't the only. What's funny is I wasn't the only one that said that. Aaron went in your room soon after and said the same thing.
He was like 9.4. Gosh.
No, 4.0. Hetty could do better than that.
What 4.0 Al Milgram? I don't have any 4.0 Mount.
Your Black Cat.
Oh. With the discontinued custom label, fuck, I had to have that, bro.
You do better, Hetty. We know you can.
That's the one critique I'll take on the Black Cat Spider-Man. That is a easy book right there. That's a $100 book right there.
Yeah.
I might have to just donate that to fucking CC Triple C.
Yeah, or do your risk it for the biscuit challenge.
Get the fuck out of here! I love that 4.0. You guys are crazy. Fuck y'all.
Also, I feel like you could do better on your Gwenpool as well, man.
The first appearance?
Yeah, the
You
pink one.
admitted it. See? I got you.
The pink
First
one.
appearance, motherfucker. You guys heard
Well,
that?
it is her first cover appearance for sure. No,
I tried to bait you right there. We had a small conversation about that, and you quickly corrected me, Devin. That's not the first appearance,
her first cover appearance for sure. Yeah,
which predates her first appearance.
yeah. It's weird how that works, huh?
I don't get it, Phil. Is it a fucking first appearance? Is it not a first appearance? She's not in the book. She's in the book.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone else in the panel even really cares about Gwenpool like we
explain
do.
it to you. So it's the first appearance, but it happens to be a first appearance on the cover, not in story. So you first is always first. So it's just
her
like
first appearance was in Howard the Duck. Then
Yeah.
her
Because-
first story. Yeah,
but this book that he's talking about predates that book.
right. So
But-
you have
Eddie
the first
doesn't want to
appearance
pull it
in
because it's a
stories.
9.6 right now.
So you have your first appearance
It's
in
got the
stories. You have a
sickest
first
custom
appearance.
label. You make me pull all this-
People will break it down, but ultimately, whatever is the first is the first. So that's her first appearance. Period. It's just not in the comic. It's on the cover print.
Retire label now.
And it doesn't even say on the back first appearance of Gwenpool. Some people have this set up.
Yeah, I think the new ones do. It's
The
like
new one
first
says
cover
first
appearance.
cover appearance, which predates first appearance. So it's,
Yes.
Yeah.
you know what? You want to know why that's so perfect? Because Gwenpool is so fucking meta. Like that's one of her characteristics that she predates her first appearance with a meta cameo. That's fucking poetic as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I'm a huge Gwenpool fan. You would die if you saw my Gwenpool collection.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Here's
Just
mine.
get me one day in there and one pick. That's all I want. One day in there and one pick.
I already know you would. I already know what you would pick for sure. All right. I guess I'm next. You're done, right?
Unless you guys want me to bust into the figures, we'll be here all night.
All right. So some of the joys of meeting members at any event is sometimes they bring you gifts. Okay. And that happened at Thanksgiving. So I was gifted these books by Antonio, which was very nice. World's Finest number 204.
Nice.
Got that Wonder Woman Superman action there. Love it. Superman 208. And Neil Adams cover Superman 213.
Nice.
Okay, so that was from my boy Antonio. And then Sabrina gave me a stack of books. And this was really cool because she kind of nailed it on almost like all these books. Whether there were artists that I really like or just what would be a cover by for me. So here are some of the books that she gave me. Appreciate it. No. Sweet Paprika number 9. I'm a Mirka Andolfo fan, so I love her work. So this is her run, number 11. It's got a character on there. You can't really see it though. It's a dude.
You know, if you showed more books, less of your face, then we'd actually be able to see that.
Said nobody ever to me. Sweet Paprika number 12. I just love Mirka Andolfo's artwork.
That's a nice one.
She's awesome. Just like a cartoony, kind of sexy, characters. I'm talking about the guy, of course.
Yes.
I forgot. This is a Virgin. This was a polybag book. It's a Virgin, so you could get like a trade or a Virgin of this. I forgot what the cover was, or what the title was. I could look in the back, but I won't. But yeah, it's a cool cover. Image 30th anniversary anthology. The 10th #1 Tony Daniels cover.
I like that one.
Yeah. Now these ones I really like. Van Helsing #6. Like this would be a cover buy for me for sure. I love this cover. Van Helsing #6. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Freaking awesome.
Mark that one for next year's
Right?
Fiendtober.
There you go, man. Also, Grim Fairy Tales. This is a 2022 annual. She looks like hella. This one I thought was awesome. Grim Fairy Tales of Terror quarterly bachelor party. Just some,
Bachelorette.
That's cool.
sure. Thanks, Eddie.
Just don't want dicks on our face.
Vinyl #3. Chew #10.
Nice.
Got a couple more here. Batman 108. This is I think first Miracle Molly, right?
Correct.
I fucking
Cool.
dig that.
Yeah.
That's the Art Germ variant.
Yes, it is. And I don't even have this book, and it's Adam Hughes' book. Black Widow #5.
Yeah, it's on her back.
Yeah, but you know, it says right here, which kind of threw me off.
Legacy
55.
55. That's
What
the
does that
legacy
mean?
count. So,
This guy just
sorry, they keep rebooting comics. So
Uh-huh.
they do. So you have the legacy numbering, which is if you put all the volumes together and kept going, and then you have the current volume numbering. So, like in the case of like Spider-Man, he's like whatever issue number 27 or something, but it would be legacy issue number
1 million.
900 and something.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's their way of being
When
able
did
to
they
get
start doing
double-
that, though?
About like 5 years ago, they really started leaning into the account that they could run double anniversary books that way and
Yeah.
run so they could go, oh, this is like the 25th issue of this volume, making a big to do about it, and go, oh, this is the 850th issue of this one, make it a big to do, and they could sell twice as many covers for these
Shit.
big to do
$10.
books. Yeah,
All right, so now we're moving on to my pool. It's not too much. Pharaoh #7. This is an A cover. Look at that fucking rat with rabies. I just watched this movie. I didn't really care for it. And they actually did a cover for it, which is kind of weird. Pharaoh #7.
movie.
What's that?
You know what? I'm really
Movie.
interested in this, Rob. I think you should tell us more about this.
Yeah, May.
Good job.
We got Monster High New Scaremester #3. As you know, I just picked these up because my daughter is a Monster High fan. She even saw this and was like, "Oh, you got this for me, right?" I was like, "No, you're not ready for it." When she's ready, I'll give them to her, Rob. This is a variant version. So this is issue #3. This is part of the connecting cover. So I think there's one more issue that comes out for this. I think it goes to like 4 or 6. I can't remember. And of course, I got my Cruel Universe, what #4. I believe this is the last issue for this run. I just love these covers, man. Except for this cover, because I don't know what fucking crack they were smoking, Eddie. Like, what the fuck, dude? That doesn't even make sense.
If you look at it and you're just high enough, it's fucking awesome.
To me, it doesn't make sense.
It's a robot covered with some sort of organic fucking creature.
Oh, see,
You got to be lit.
yeah, you get a different perspective. And I was happy to grab these. Amazing Spider-Man number 60. Boom. I love when Adam Hughes does Catwoman. Just amazing. I
So
like,
did a lot of shoppers.
yeah, I mean, my favorite part of this book is probably her tits. Not gonna lie. He always draws a great rack on her. I got 3 copies of that. I would have got more, but these are fucking $8 a piece.
Yeah, you should try getting the Virgin variant one.
Nah, I'm good. I'll wait for that to drop. It will drop. Okay. So lastly, these are the books that I picked up from the flea market. All of them, crazy enough, are magazines. Okay, and most of them are Simpson themes. So I found this Ambassador from '94 Simpsons cover, Turkey edition. Look at that, Hetty. Uh-huh.
Literally how Matt Headbang was looking at the turkey. It showed up at 1:30 in the afternoon, fool. The fucking
What the
party
fuck?
for looking for turkey at 1:30. I said, what the
Didn't you say like after 4 o'clock or something like
showed up with
that?
his
Didn't you tell him to get the fuck
suns
out and come back
guns
later?
out and shit. God damn it. Scared the kids with his fucking arm hair. Didn't even get him a chance to pep talk the kids.
I wish your dog would have bit him, dude. That would have been so awesome.
Uncle Matt's coming. He doesn't wear sleeves. Don't freak out. But no, just ding dong. Hey, what's up? No sleeves. Boom.
Oh, dude. Shit. I think you got to pass out flyers next time, man.
Never ends with
Don't
that
hit me
guy.
with that taser.
And then this one, I guess this is going to be dedicated to Rob's fat stack since he took a plane. Airliners number 36.
I took a plane.
Oh, no, you didn't fly. Joe, this one's for you, bro.
That's a good pivot.
All night, all you've done is, I don't need correction. I'm the guy. I remember everything. Mommy.
Yeah, so I got a flight book with Marge Simpson on the cover. That's what I found at the flea market. I also found this fucking Mexican La Guia Familia Simpson in Spanish.
Muy bueno.
Dude,
Yeah.
The Simpsons in Spanish are fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude.
If you're flipping through the channel and you go there, you do not change it. You are definitely
best
part is-
Barto.
The best part is Bumblebee Man speaks English.
Yeah.
What is going on, Unhinged? Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, Unhinged? Also, this is a financial book featuring C. Montgomery Burns. You know how to get that. There was a lot of Simpsons stuff there. James, this one reminded me of you. This is hot dog number 65, featuring the Simpsons.
With no hot dogs on the cover. What the fuck?
A Scholastic.
Scholastic.
I can smell the rubber erasers from here.
I found a literal Simpsons bondage cover, if you could believe. This is called Hit Stuff Number 1 from 1997.
Please be Smithers. Please be Smithers. Oh, I mean, never mind.
No.
That one's
Yeah.
So that's it. Oh no, there's another Simpsons one. This is a environmental magazine. How much stuff is enough? Featuring the Simpsons. I'm telling you, dude, there was a lot of I've been finding a lot of Simpsons stuff lately. It's crazy. I got a couple more things here. DC Comics presents Batman 3D. Excellent condition. Still has the fucking 3D glasses attached to them. So, by John Byrne. Throw them on.
Yeah. See if
I'm
I-
nearsighted. The last book I found was, I I almost lost my shit when I found this because it reminds me so much of back in the days, you know, having like Nintendo powers and stuff like that. Where you could just like read, like look at the maps and so this is the official Nintendo's player guide.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
cool.
it's in rough condition, but man, like, so
It's
it
almost
has,
like it was used.
yeah, for sure. It has a bunch of the games that were released for the Nintendo. Some of like the more popular games go into detail, like great detail. Then you got like Punch Out, featuring like, you know, the fighters you fight, like E Honda, Joe Glass, and you know it goes, you know, gives a great detail of like what to expect when you play the game. Then some of the smaller games, you don't get too much information, but you get like a good chunk. You got Kung
Ooh.
Fu right there, which was a pretty popular game. Then you know, like these weren't very popular games, but you know, you get like a little chunk of information, what the game's about, and
A
you
little
know,
cheat code every once in a while.
I don't know, maybe, but like
Up,
you
down,
know,
left, right. Come on.
yeah, right.
Up, up, down.
Just a cool book. It probably would be a equivalent to a kid now finding a Pokédex book from Pokemon.
Pokedeck.
Yeah,
Who's drinking here?
But yeah, he was
Jesus Christ.
isn't that what
I
it's called?
I
Pokédex?
dicked the pokey once.
Pokedex.
Oh,
Pokédex?
oops, my bad.
Whatever. All right.
It's my pokey.
So,
I can deck it as much as I want to.
and you know, I know we picked up a couple of video games, but I can't find them. So I'll act like I just found them next week.
You got at least one more book, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Sorry.
Subtitle would have been sick right there.
You're thinking about
So
He's like, no, I threw that shit in the trash at Hetty's.
nah. Yo, Mike was trying to get this book for me all night, so I had to refrain. Somebody at the Friendsgiving party had mentioned to me, "Hey, you're part of the low grades. Do you have a fucking like a 0.5 book?" And I was like, "Actually, no. I think my lowest grade book was a 1.8." And he's just like, "You need one." So my boy Rob's Fat Stacks brought me Brave and the Bold number 149 featuring Batman and Teen Titans. This book looks fucking clean as fuck. But it comes back as a 9.5. All because Rob didn't look through the page count when he sent them in. And it's missing, what, 4 pages? 2?
Whatever. It's missing.
Two center wraps missing.
Yeah. Who would have thought that a book that new was missing wraps? You know,
I know, right? I mean, it's a clean ass book. It's just not all there. Doesn't, you know, it's weird. It doesn't affect the story, but they give you a 0.5. That's kind of weird, right?
Because it's an incomplete book.
Really?
Yep. Doesn't matter whether it affects the story.
Does CGC do the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rob. Now I'm part of the low grades.
Yeah, you're a true
After all
red
these
leader.
years.
That's right. Couldn't
All right,
have
cool.
that. Jeez, that was just
Yeah.
annoying. It's like, all right.
All right, hold on. We gotta like get ourselves in the mood here. Like
We're gonna don't worry. I'm gonna get spit on it and get you lubricated first here
I'm
before
gonna
we
get it started first.
work.
All right, now I'm ready.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll just start off first with an absolute banger. I found myself a brute force number 1. Hell yeah.
You're gonna piss some people off with that shit.
We don't do that here. We don't do that over here.
It's going in the giveaway bin.
There you go.
As is this, Alpha Flight number 1.
Puck.
Some Kazar #1.
There we go.
Origin of the Savage Land going in there. This one I thought of you though. How about some Smurfs #1, baby?
Yeah, Gargamel.
Put that shit in the giveaway bin.
Smurfs are good when they're cooked right.
This I got from a mystery box this week. Thanos Quest issue 1 and 2. It's a little Thanos Quest story. That's pretty cool. I couldn't believe I didn't have a copy of this. I have a copy of this book, but not this variant. The second print, the gold for Spider-Man McFarlane Spider-Man #1. So
Great.
now
Great.
now I've got all the covers finally.
I think I have
Or at least all the main covers, not counting all the error variant this and error variant that.
There you go,
type
JD.
stuff.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All
If
right,
anybody's
so
missing you, by the way, hit your boy up.
this next stack of books, I was walking over my LCS for my pickups this week, and as I was walking out the door, there were 3 long boxes sitting on a table completely out right near the door. That I was like, "What the fuck? Why are these doing there?" I walk around the other side, and there's a sign on it that said 50% off marked price. So I start flipping through the long boxes. They're all tagged like $2, $3, $4, whatnot. So I picked up for about $14. I picked up these next set of books here. Picked up the first Demon Bear.
Oh, dinner. Yeah.
Solid.
Nice.
Picked up the first Magma.
Nice.
Which one is he?
Picked up.
I don't know what Magma looks like.
First Celine. These are sharp, clean books, man.
$14
for this whole lot I'm showing. Yeah, Age of Apocalypse, The Chosen. Second appearance of the Wrecking Crew. This one was
in high school.
This book was tagged at $2. I paid $1 for it.
Nice.
Doctor Strange issue, whatever this is, like it's not a key, but 54. Just some cool covers. This one's 53 and 49.
That's cool cover.
King Size Annual #1.
Nice.
And this Web of Spider-Man Annual. So all those for $14.
Nice.
My Silver Age slab pickup of the week. I had to pick up this one. Tales of Suspense #80. They kick off that Cosmic Cube deal in a 9.4.
Crazy.
White paper.
Dan, you have that
Beautiful
whole.
book.
You have the one before that and after too now, right?
Yeah. I've been working on
Cosmic Cube story.
Yeah, I've been working on the whole Tales of Suspense run from Captain America on.
That puts Hetty's Black Cat 4.0 to shame.
Yeah.
Shut
Oh,
up,
then
now-
they get one in not that
You just
early.
got your first low grade.
And now for the main attraction, I was super stoked to pick this one up. We're talking Grail. You guys know, you guys see it, you guys know it. I mean, dude, had to grab yourself some.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude.
4 times signed by Richards, Halgren, London, and O'Neill. On all.
Nice. Hell yeah.
It's probably about a
I love that clip, dude.
probably about a 7.0 graded copy. So I'll probably end up setting to get those signatures get them
Yeah.
You
get
got
them
it, bro.
JSA
Come
labeled.
on.
So
There's hardly
Yeah.
any London SIGs out there.
yeah,
And they're all dead. I'm just kidding. They're not.
Fucking
Yeah,
murdered us, Rob.
Oh, I gotta get it pressed though, but yeah, 4 times signed, baby.
I'll appreciate it, Sabrina.
As a-
That's it.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you got one because, like I say it every time, man. Those books are getting harder and harder to find. Not even when you find them, getting them for a good price is like.
Yeah, I gotta get
Oh
price
yeah,
on
Rob is fuming. The price on those just went up a little bit more.
I paid $199 for it.
Nah, hey, that's good.
You said
$199.
Yeah.
or four
Yeah.
times signed copy. Yeah.
Whoa. Hello, Nerf Mid Rats.
Is that
Spawn.
the person that was?
What kind of Spawn comics are we looking for?
We don't do Spawn comics.
I
around
thought
here.
that was a person that was telling you to show the books in front of your face.
No. This is my bot though. I think I just got.
I did get one for my youngest. I forgot. I picked up this trade dress. They're really in the Dead by Daylight. So
I've been grabbing those too. Like when I see them.
yeah, they've been trying to get the floppies, and they don't have like the first issue. But so when the trade dress dropped, I said, "All right, let me get you the trade dress." They were all super
Nice.
cool. So I got.
Now let me ask you, Hetty and Rob, do you guys plan to get a number 2?
A number 2 for
Air Pirates? Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I think I'm done with my Air Pirate. I'm sitting at a 9.6 signed one. I don't think I got any more funds on Air Pirates.
No, I'm talking about issue number 2.
No.
No, okay. What about you, Rob?
I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what comes to me. You know, I wasn't going out looking necessarily for this one. It found me. So
that's
how I
good.
like that.
How did you find the 4 times signed again?
I happened to be just searching for something else, and I somehow it came up in the feed.
On social media, you found it.
I was actually on eBay of all places.
Oh.
I was
Nice.
I was looking for something else, and it came up when I was just kind of going through my list of books that I normally kind of keep track of, and somehow it came up in one of the suggested books, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I go take a look, and I go, "Oh shit!" And so kind of look into it a little bit, and then ended up making the guy an offer because he was asking like $280 for it. They got him down to 200. So
Nice. My eBay fucking algorithm. The fuck?
Hey, you ask and you shall receive. I mean,
You get that Spawn. Like, just
I thought you were just not showing your face.
no, I mean that too. I think people probably will prefer this for the rest of the show, so we'll stick with it.
We're giving the people what they want.
Hey, thank you for popping in on the live feed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I own a Spawn comic.
All right, continue on.
hey, what's up? Hey, you know any bad words? No?
Hiccup.
It's okay. Your dad won't get mad.
Have a good night. Mwah.
Good night. Sweet
Night.
dreams.
Au revoir.
She made me this. It's a plastic peanut. I will cherish it forever.
All right. I think that's it. You got anything else, James, or?
No, other than again, just make sure you check out the Comic Book Fiend Club YouTube. I'll post my LCS pickup on there. I'd like to say that I'll do another video on my channel, but
Who's talking right now?
I know, right?
It's one of the Spawn books.
I just haven't had time to read anything, so I don't know. I'll do something on there soon. Other than that, not really.
Well, I think me and Mike were brainstorming earlier today, and I think we came up with another hashtag theme for January. So keep an eye out for that. For those who enjoyed the Fiendtober, dude, I'm just like, for those who joined us with the Fiendtober,
You up?
the what?
Really, that peppermint mocha really fucked you up. It's been downhill since.
I know,
you've been-
really.
Nah,
The rest of us are drinking, but you're drunk for us.
it's never done me wrong, James. You know
I've been
that.
blowing smoke your way all night.
There's still some residuals from the last week, so
It's that fucking Kool-Aid.
Still in your beard?
Definitely ain't been right.
somehow it made Rob's fat stack smarter and me dumber. How does that work?
Magic.
Yeah,
Highlander.
so we've come up with a potential idea for January. We don't want to do it or they don't want to do it for December because It's always like Christmas theme anyway. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna start off the new year with a pretty exciting one. So keep an eye out for that. Rob, who do you have coming on tomorrow? Who's coming on you tomorrow?
Hopefully my wife. But the aside from that, on the Fat Stacks YouTube channel, the 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, we do that show. Only Slabs, our collector showcase. We have a collector come on and show off 20 plus of their graded comic book collection. We've got Casino Comics coming on the show this week. Going to be there to show off his collection. It'll be an awesome time. So come on out, check out, and you can win some of these amazing books we give away.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go fucking crazy on those.
Real quick, I heard Rob was actually going to do some spoken word poetry like he did at Fiend's Giving. And
not on YouTube.
If he doesn't do it on YouTube,
It's slam poetry, Eddie. Come on, you can't do that on YouTube.
It was spoken word gangster rap.
First 16 bars of Ice-T's colors. This guy was full on nightmare walking, psychopath
talking, just a gangster talking. Yeah,
murdered.
I missed that. Where was I?
Like a fucking video. He posted it on his video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eddie had part of it on his video. It's true.
Oh, I'll have to share it in the group chat. That's a little too fucking heavy here, dude.
He didn't.
Nice.
Fortunately, he didn't have any of the Easy E, spoken word Easy E stuff.
He was spitting hip hop classics I hadn't even heard of in years. I'm like, who was that again?
Yeah.
I was heavy into hip hop, but until 1992, I stopped listening to it for the most part. 92. So all my stuff is old school. All my stuff is called rap before it became hip hop.
He didn't like it when Bone Thug started rapping too fast. He couldn't keep up with that.
Buster Rhymes blew my mind. I was like, forget it. I'm out of here. Let me go back to the Fat Boys.
I'm glad you brought that up, Devin, because now correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, but were you showing off your CD collection today?
I think earlier today
I didn't know if it was a rewind or if it was new.
So somehow I think it was this morning. Yeah, somehow we got on the topic of CDs, and so I pulled out some of these cases of discs I have laying around here from
Lilith Fair, Sarah McLachlan.
That was none of my fucking shit.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Danny Elfman.
It was a lot of industrial music and such that was in there for my, because a lot of this stuff was for my DJ stuff. So yeah.
Oh, look at that! It's the Grinch. Does the Grinch know any bad words?
Stink, stank, stunk.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Thank you.
It's a family show. It's a fucking family show.
You know it, man.
As he drops the F-bomb. Thank you.
Yeah. But he had groups like REM, NXS, Bon Jovi.
Stuff. Yeah, it's all some old stuff. I'm old.
Do you like Phil Collins?
You know he does.
I do.
But there was a bunch of stuff. There was a good mix of stuff in there. There was old freaking stuff that was the pop stuff from the late 80s.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of industrial and stuff that was in there, because most of those discs that are down there are stuff from when I used to do my radio shows. And I did an industrial music show I used to host.
Yeah.
And then there's also a lot of hard rock stuff, because I got a lot of stuff. I used to work for the hard rock radio stations here in the Bay Area.
Rob,
I used
what was your stage name?
On the air back when I did college radio, it was the Martian Boy.
Oh, look at that!
Because I was really into Marvin the Martian, so I was like, no.
Nice.
I smell a patch coming.
You could catch him from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m.
No.
Sunday nights.
I had the morning show because I was the chief announcer for the station. So I made all the schedule. I did all the audits of everybody's stuff and everything else. So
4 a.m. for the Rob's Fat Stack breakfast show.
But every once in a while, I had to fill in for other shows. And what would really suck is when I had to fill in for the Spanish language for the Radio Salon, and I'd have to try to do the call letter stuff. I'd be all, you're listening to KSJS 95.FM Radio Aslan.
Damn. Then you lose viewers.
They say radio.
Oh,
I
that's
love
sick. You should sign us off tonight.
it.
Thank you for joining the Salorians.
Para información en español, marca 2.
All right, cool, man. All right, I think that's about it. Thanks to the chat for showing up today. Man, this was a great show. Thank you to the panel. JD, it was good to see you, man. Hetty, thanks for
Wait a
showing
minute,
up.
Wait a minute. We haven't
And
even
hosting-
done any politics.
Well, we're not doing that yet.
Troubling times.
Thank you for
Everyone's
hosting
really stressed
amazing
out. They might need
shindig.
to hear words of inspiration from Rob regarding the election for all those fuckers out there that are melting in their fucking seats right now.
Right. Hetty, it was a great
well,
time last week, man. Thanks for hosting it again. I can't I can't tell you how much it meant to us as a club, and
Because it didn't mean shit. But no.
I hope you got food poisoning stats.
yeah, right. Words are hard to put together, and but yeah, it was a great time, man. I mean, it was just like I said at the last week. It was just thank you guys. Rob, thank you for showing up, dude. Like always, and I'm hoping that and I'm sure it did. It gives you a better perspective on what the club's all about.
Dude, I already put in my time off request for WonderCon. I'm like,
There you go,
I'm
man.
happy. So, yeah.
Be proactive. Don't be like James. James, show your face.
It's already my time off is booked. My time off is in. It's already
Even
been
his fucking
approved.
fingers fat.
So now I gotta start looking for get myself in the queue for the tickets and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. James, shame. Right,
Yeah,
Devin?
I'll be there next year, and I'll be at one.
I heard they were gonna make you eat
And make sure you
WonderCon.
don't forget there, James. You also got to be there for the third Saturday in July.
Yes, I mean that's easier. That's local, but I got all that.
How local is it? An hour?
Hour and a half.
Okay. What did you say, Hetty?
I can't even remember that. Was one
Wow, that was like
It-
3 seconds ago.
It was extremely witty and groundbreaking, to be certain.
Now he's starting to know about me. Come on.
Yeah, right. JD, thanks for not showing any Legos today, dude. Appreciate it, man.
I did earlier.
No, yeah, but on the low grades though.
That's okay.
Although I think that Hetty would have appreciated that huge package you got, man.
You
What
want
are you trying to
to
show?
Eddie always
Oh,
appreciates a huge package.
Huge package would I have enjoyed?
Show him. Go ahead and show him, dude.
If you've got a huge
Yes, sir.
package, I dare you to show it. In fact, I'm questioning the size of your package.
Yeah, Hetty, when he showed this on his show, it instantly reminded me of you because you have a great setup when it comes to this.
Does he got a figure of my nigger?
Yeah. Well, you already have the figure, but I was there when you got it.
Oh shit! Are you talking about the Galactus?
No, the other one. The
Oh,
other,
fentanyl.
yeah.
The syphilis. What?
I got syphilis. Oh, that's fucking epic! You got the fucking Lego.
Look at that Sentinel, dude. How big it is.
Bro, that's baller. JD, I'm jealous as fuck. Can I come over and put it together with you?
Hell yeah. Anytime, brother.
Hetty, are you able to do Legos?
I mean, you can't snort them, but I put them everywhere else.
Are you a Lego collector by any chance?
No. You know, I've lost a couple.
Yeah,
I've lost
he got
hours to some things.
Yeah.
This
JD got that figure for free too by ordering the White House.
Shut the fuck up! You got the X Mansion for free?
No, that
yeah.
that right there.
Oh yeah, I feel.
That's
way better
Professor
than-
X.
Yeah, I feel way better about that then.
Oh, and he got 2 Optimus Primes. Yeah, that's right. Caroline, cheating the system, man.
I
I couldn't
didn't do
think
it.
of someone
You sent
that
it to me.
deserves it more.
2 for 1 deal. Awesome.
I just want to know what kid he punched in line to get that.
I bought it online. I
Yeah,
couldn't wait to
he didn't
go
have to punch
for it.
any
Hey,
kids.
look, don't defend it, JD. All right, we all have violent. The first step to any Black Friday is hurt someone and have fun.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll just end it here. Thanks to the panel for showing up. But yeah, join us next week, and we'll do it all again. Hopefully, better.
And we don't care who you voted for.
Wait, what election are you talking about? Are you talking about the presidential or the CBCF awards?
Oh my God.
Oh man, so someone always gets cheated there. That shit's what is it? It's rigged. It's a farce. I gotta work on my Donald impressions. Very rude, very rude. And low grades for life.
There you go, man. Hey, catch us next week. Low grades for life.